Welcome to Courtroom Zone, where excuses collapse under oath and accountability is not optional. Today, two explosive cases collide in one courtroom. I am the first. A wife confronts her pool businessman husband after mysterious late-night visits, bikini-clad clients, and explanations that simply don't hold water. She's demanding full financial support. And answers I am the second. A father fights to reduce child support after his daughter moves in with him. But his ex-wife has vanished without a trace. Point two cases. Big money. Zero accountability. Let's get into it.
Okay, Mrs. Harper, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, basically, I am leaving Mr. Harper because I have reason to believe that he's been involved with other women, and we have two children. We've only been married 2 years.
Okay.
And I'm devastated.
All right. How old are your children?
They are 2 and 6 months.
Oh, you have little babies.
We do.
Okay.
We do.
All right. So you said you have reason to believe. What do you mean by that?
A marriage begins to unravel in real time. Mrs. Harper stands before the court, visibly shaken, claiming her husband has been involved with other women. While she's at home raising 2 babies under the age of 2, she says trust didn't break overnight. It cracked slowly, then shattered. Today, the truth comes out.
Well, we're in the pool business. My husband, soon to be ex-husband, is in the pool business. And, he's going out to these pools after they're finished. I mean, these women are in their bikinis. They're laying out, why does he need to be over there? He's saying that he's just servicing. I don't know what he's servicing.
Servicing the pool after hours?
That's a good question.
Late night visits, bikini photos, and a husband who claims it's all just business. Mrs. Harper isn't buying it for a second. And honestly, neither is the judge. Something here doesn't add up. And the deeper this goes, the worse it looks. Up here.
So, yeah, I mean, I looked at his phone one day. I mean, it was just because I needed to check on something because I'm in the business too. I'm the secretary.
Okay. And
there's these women, these customers that are texting him. And I mean, I can't even repeat what some of these texts.
The customers that are in the swimsuits?
So they're the women of these pools that have been put in, and they're texting him long after the pools have been put in.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Okay.
She picks up his phone for what should have been an innocent reason. What she finds stops her cold. Messages from clients long after the pools were finished. Texts sent late at night. Words so inappropriate she refuses to repeat them in open court. At this point, the evidence is no longer circumstantial. It's staring everyone in the room straight in the face.
And so what are you seeking here today?
Well, basically, I just can't bring my children up in this kind of situation. And I basically want to leave with the children. And, he makes a lot of money. Our business makes a lot of money. But when I leave, I'm not going to have that. So I need to keep the lifestyle that my children and I have had. They go to private school.
Mrs. Harper makes her position clear. She wants her entire life preserved exactly as it is. Private school, a nanny, a $500,000 home. And she wants him paying every single cent he owe her. This isn't greed. It's survival.
And we have a nanny. And so I need to continue that so that their lives aren't disturbed. And we live in a house, $500,000, and I need to maintain something similar so that it's not a big adjustment for any of us.
Okay, let me ask you a couple of questions. Private school, do you all pay tuition for that?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. How much is it? If you were to break it down monthly, because I know tuition sometimes isn't a monthly thing.
It's about $1,800 a month.
$1,800.
The judge leans forward. Private school for a 2-year-old and 6-month-old at $1,800 per month. The courtroom goes quiet. This family isn't just comfortable, they're living in an entirely different financial universe.
Entirely.
What kind of private school is it?
It's a good private school.
Oh my gosh. They teaching the baby how to drive?
Well, the baby's not there yet, but he will
Well,
be.
the 2-year-old, right?
Well,
That's still a baby for $1,800.
It's a tuitional. I mean, you grow with the school. So
Does the tuition payment grow too?
no.
Oh, okay. So it stays at $1,800.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once they're accepted, they're accepted.
Okay. I follow you now.
The judge can't hide her reaction. $1,800 a month for babies. But then comes a twist. Once these children are enrolled, the tuition never increases. Suddenly, the judge isn't just shocked anymore, she's doing the math.
So if we were to break that down monthly, that's about $150 a month. What about the nanny? How much does she cost monthly?
I mean, he pays most of the bills, so he can probably answer that better.
Okay. Have you already started looking at other homes, other apartments, or anything like that?
Yeah, there's a couple other homes in the neighborhood that I'd really like to move into. I think that would be the least disruptive to me and to the kids.
Okay.
The demand don't stop. A nanny, private school, and now housing requirements. Misses. Harper says moving too far would be disruptive, so she wants a home in the same neighborhood, and she still hasn't even reached the mortgage conversation yet.
So, yeah. And
would you be renting out those homes?
Basically, I would like to buy one.
Okay.
So that we can maintain the same lifestyle that we've had.
Okay. If you were to buy a home, the homes that you were looking at, what are you looking at on mortgage?
About $3,000 a month.
Okay.
But again, I mean, I would think he would need to pay the majority of that.
Okay.
She doesn't want to rent. She wants to buy a home with $3,000 monthly mortgage payments, and she expects him to shoulder most of it. The phrase spousal support has never sounded more expensive.
So you want him to buy you a home? You and the children a home?
I mean, I would call it spousal support. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What about any other bills that you will potentially have to pay?
So, I think he should keep paying for the nanny and the private school.
Okay.
And, I have been only working part-time. And of course, I would not want to keep working in the business with him and these customers who are still coming around.
Her list keeps growing. Buy the house, pay the nanny, cover private school, handle every bill, all of it, until she eventually finds a job. Eventually, with every sentence, the price tag gets heavier.
So I would have to find a job, and that could take a really long time. So I would think he should pay everything until I find something where I can work part-time.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to him?
Well, just don't believe his excuses about these women. That's all I can say.
Oh, okay.
Finding work, she says, could take a very long time. Until then, she wants him paying everything. Every bill, every expense. No timeline. The judge listens. But her patience is clearly running thin.
Mr. Harper?
Well, there's no excuses about any of the women. I had developed this business long before we got married.
Okay.
And we've been married a couple of years. And I've worked hard to get this business to where it is. I've got a great staff. I've got a great team of crews out there working. And one of the things that I do is I go out and I make sure the work's quality work, so I can put my name on it. Do I take care of my clients after we've put in a pool? Absolutely.
Finally, Mr. Harper speaks. And he doesn't hold back. He built the pool business before the marriage. He works long hours. He says the visits were about referrals, not romance. But explanations are one thing. Proof is another. And now the judge has to decide, is this a hard-working businessman or a husband hiding behind his own success?
In this courtroom.
Well, your definition of taking care, is it what she's thinking?
No.
Okay.
It's I maintain contact with my clients, and they contact me if there's an issue, if they've got questions.
He maintains contact.
And I go out and I see those clients because that tends to give me more referral business. And I'm not having to spend as much on marketing and advertising as I would if I didn't have that referral business.